Ota Summit. Yeah, it's going to be.
Oh my God, where am I going to be?
It's going to be an event with diversity of ideas. You know, and the theme is very instructive. You know, the prospect and prosperity of Ota Awori Kingdom. You know, we want to really set an agenda for our prospects and see how that.
I think when you have a professor as a king, anyway, then you people will keep coming. You people will keep coming up with all of this.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's not just it's not. Interestingly, the Olotai Council, the current Olotai Council is now a crop of intellectuals. You know,
interesting.
I'm telling you, from the Siriki of Ota to the Yalaji and all of that.
Are you kidding me?
A host of them, you know, schooled abroad. This constitution has laid down as the establishment that will guard and shape how,
you know, throw forward the best candidate. Do they do? If my director can put up that video, the screening exercise, is it just a matter of interviewing, you know, the best candidate? Even at that level, shouldn't we be having things like debates?
Yeah.
Yes. How well do you know your community?
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Let me say, you see, while you know you talked about effective local government system, but I must let you know that, you know, the basis and the premise for effective local government is when government in itself is localized. You know, by locality, I mean the people who will be managing the council are from that particular, you know,
environment. Grew up in the
environment. They are very close to the environment. There is proximity. They have an emotional, psychological, and even physical proximity with the local government.
Yes.
So they are aware and conscious of the specific demands of the people. You know, the man who sat here, you know, made a comment. You know, when he was on the show, he said that that's, you know, by party delegates, by party escorts. What is
having a screening for councillors?
What is being done in Ogun State is total and arrant subversion of the Nigerian constitution and even the party constitution. Some people just gathered somewhere, called party aspirants, and they ask them questions that are not even that does not even synchronize with, you know, the demand, with the intention, with the
so
reality.
Basically they are screened
and they are screened. But this is completely against the stipulation that is enshrined in the interest of the community will not be at heart.
Yeah.
The interest of the party will
be at heart.
Will not be at heart. Only the interest of these few people. And this is the basis of the problem of Nigeria. So when people talk about restructuring at times, I looked at it, that if we don't address some of our fundamental problems that has now become, you made it instructive. You said in ingrained culture. You know, I heard you talk about ingrained culture.
Because when I said we should stop expecting, fish and
that's not how you
and palliatives and all that. And I do not see. I'm sorry. I do not see Nigerian people. I do not see the Nigerian people, just coming forward to say, what can you do for us? Okay, this person's promises sound more genuine. Okay, we've done the background of the check of this person, and we think he can do this job. I do not see the Nigerian people doing that. I see more of, Oshawawani, you're on your own. Yeah, that's what I see, and that's the feeler from the environment. Am I wrong?
You're right. But I think, Tomisin, this narrative is changing at the local government level, although now being complicated because of this subversive attitude and characters of political parties. I think if you, go deep into community governance and the way it is being done now, I think a lot of people are now being conscious, aware. They feel that if they cannot, even do, express, an evaluative voting system at the state or federal level, they should be able to do it at, the local
level,
government level. And then the expectations of people from their local government candidates is always very low, because these are people that live around them. You know, they know them very well. They know their limitations.
Yeah.
So expectation at that level is always very minimal when it comes to pecuniary gains. So that's why I'm saying that we need to get it right at this level. That stage. You see, local government elections should be something that politics will play little or no interest in. You know, because most of these issues that have become national problems emanate from local communities. You know, it is because they are being neglected, then these problems accumulate. You know, they grow in their long feathers and become something that
grievous offense.
Yes, grievous offense. And at the end of the day, they were able to catch this person because they know themselves, they know who is who. So like you said, I think the local government and the community,
active member of that community, not just a silent partner who just goes and comes, and then during the election, when he knew he wanted to buy form, became a popular Jibo, These are some of the things, and I'm just thinking, if local government autonomy will make this any better.
Yeah, Tomisin, you have raised two fundamental issues. You talked about popularity, that would mean acceptability, and then you also talk about autonomy. These two are issues that you raised are very fundamental, are germane. In fact, they are fundamentals and classics of effective local government system. You see, because those that we should have at the council level should be those that are acceptable by the people. And I make dare to say that wherein party select candidates that are not popular, when they detach themselves from the opinion of the people, there are possibility of upset. It happened in Agege local government. There were 5 local government councillorship positions in the last election that was won by PDP. Tribune and Vanguard actually define it as an upset win. Of course, it was an upset win because the party, the people in the community actually felt that the ruling party did not put forward candidates who are popular, who are acceptable, who understand the community better. Something also happened in Niger State. Despite the fact that APC as a ruling party has an overwhelming outreach in Niger State, the last election, the APC lost a local government election, and it was Katangura, the local government of the sitting governor. And when the sitting governor was asked why that happened, he said the party failed to select the popular candidate, somebody that is very popular in society. So I think the parting shot is that parties should be very careful in those that they select, because people are now waking up now. If they cannot, if the state level and federal level is very sophisticated for them, to defend their vote, they believe and they think that they can defend their vote at the local government level. So we should be looking forward to possibility of more upset, in this coming election.
Tomisin, it's the local government election. Yes, it's the local government elections. But like the popular say, whatever will happen in Sunday, you will know on Saturday. Whatever will happen in the presidential election, 2023 election, you are going to know now.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that's it. So don't forget that COVID-19 is real. Make sure that you do everything it takes to keep yourself safe. And please, take your security very, very important. Secure your environment and everybody around you. My name is Kemi Omoshebi.
Azeem, thank you so much for being with us this beautiful morning. Thank you so much. Yes, sir, that's where we end the bumper breakfast this morning. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll see you again tomorrow morning. Stay safe.